I'm certain that I'm vermin in a person. I'm a serpent in the garden of Eden. Fuck that, get sick of these suckers surrounding you. What type of competition is this when it's all me? We got everybody looking the same like the Siamese. I vanquish the time breeze by yanking they high beam. I'm thinking inside alien, a felon in the wilderness and heaven to hell. When you're dead, there ain't a difference. I'm crawling the abyss. I'm talking shit, but every synonym delivering. I'm feeling I've been wrong this song, and I got to make it right. Rage to guide me, and I'm bringing Armageddon when I'm called. The
thoughts in my head just started to run away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special Valentine's Day episode that I told you all about. This is bad relationship advice. And unlike the first time we did this, these thoughts are coming out of my little brain in my basket of love right here. How are you doing, Mr. Granger? Mr. Black, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful, sir. And a little bit unlike last time, I have no idea what the questions are until I read them. I didn't pre-screen these questions. I'm literally going to go down through them as I see. And this is going to be probably the most fun that we have ever had. So shout out to everybody out there watching right now. We know Valentine's Day is around the corner. We're just to us on the West Coast, an hour and 40 minutes away from Valentine's Day. On the East Coast. West Coast still got a little bit of time. But that's what
zoom in on this shit.
Huh?
Zoom in on this shit.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. What we got? Let me get you a solo. Let me get you a solo. Well, check this out right here. What is that, sir?
It's actually a Patriots bank clip.
A Patriots bank clip. There you go. My man.
The fandom is real.
So Toby says hi. Hi to what's up? What's good, Toby? We about to do this here. Little thing real quick. Mr. Lawrence Elam says, what's up, brother? Yes, it's about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just any kind of relationship advice. This is bad relationship advice. You know, you can hit up the Dear Abby columns and all the other columns that's in every other newspaper around the world. Submit them a question, and they're going to do the best they can to give you the best advice that you can possibly get. We're going to give you the worst possible scenario for these situations. We ain't shit, ladies and gentlemen, but that's half the fun, ain't it? Yes. So
now, I want to give a little disclaimer. If you are letting your kids watch this, shame on you.
Thank you, but shame on you. Oh. Oh, we got our first approval. Love the show. Mr. Lawrence Elam says he loves the show. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence Elam. I appreciate you, brother, as always.
You know, this episode is going to make people who watch us really question my mental state of mind.
I think they did that in the first Off the Rails. That's right. Let the fuckery begin. You goddamn right, sir.
All right, buddy. What is the first question of the night?
The first question comes from, let's see who we have here. Anonymous. It says, Dear SYN, I am a happily married 30-something woman with a very satisfying sex life. However, I want to try sex with a woman, not a specific woman. In fact, better for it to be completely anonymous, as I don't want a relationship or any kind of ongoing thing. I just want to try it out. The problem is I don't want my husband involved, as he'd act like a 14-year-old boy about it. I love him and he's awesome, but I just want a one-off private experiment. How do I pull this off?
Let me grab my handy-dandy basket. And we have our first answer.
What is your answer to this wonderful question?
Alrighty. Well, here's how you pull this off without your husband getting involved, okay? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to your local store, buy some chocolates, fill them with X-Lax, wait about an hour, then tie him down to the bed for a good old-fashioned 2 girls, 1 cup marathon.
Well then. Oh, shit. How awkwardly appropriate that was for that question. That's the word. She wanted to know how she was going to be able to pull this off, and it's about as good as any. Oh my God. Okay. An alternative answer. My friend Angela says they could have gave her her number. That would have been plan B, Angela. Plan B.
That's the second part of my answer.
Wonderful. Yes. The fun continues. You did not disappoint. I promise you that. All right, hold on. We're getting there. My next question. Let's see here. Hold on, wait. God damn it. Come back, fucker. What? Oh, wow. This is going to be an interesting one. You ready for this one, sir? All right. So, dear SYN, how do you wean a boyfriend from his mother? We've been together 6 years. What the heck? What in the blue hell? Oh.
Can we do what no other cancer can?
What the hell? This is what happens when you do shit like... I have no idea. They're playing chicken noodle soup on my shit. Hold on. This is problems. All right, hold on. I don't want to listen to the chicken noodle soup.
Yes.
Hate pop-ups. There we go. That solved that problem.
Okay, so let's yeah.
All right, let's try this. What the hell?
Who is sabotaging our stream?
I quit. I'm done.
After one question? What the fuck?
Yes, after one question. Hold on. Let's go
Your
back.
computer heard my answer, was like, oh, hell no.
This shit's going crazy.
No.
This shit is going crazy. Oh, my God. All right, let's see. Where was I at?
Something about a man being needed to be weaned from his mother.
Yes, man need to be weaned from his mother. That's where we're at. Okay. We've been together 6 years. Our relationship is in good standing, but he's 27, just moved out of his parents' house, and he still clings to his mother, lunching with her often and spending every weekend with them, which she guilts him into. Easy to do because he has no practice being on his own. I just want to spend a Sunday alone with him. How, SYN? How?
Let's see what the love basket says.
Bum, 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 bum.
All right.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, I'm gonna rephrase this one just for the question.
Oh, okay. This
because the actual answer was, I'll tell you what I actually wrote down on here after I rephrase it.
Oh God, okay.
Fake a voicemail from his mom to your cell phone telling you he is adopted.
Lord.
So what I actually had on the piece of paper was tell your significant other's kids that they are adopted.
Wow. Well then. You don't disappoint, sir. Anyways.
I told you, I've been in a weird mindset lately.
Apparently. Oh, my God. Okay. Well, then. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, we did not come here to disappoint. So, let's check this out here. Here you go. You ready for this one?
Yes.
This is a long one. That's what she said. Oh. Dear SYN, my new boyfriend cannot be more perfect on paper. He's a 35-year-old physician, has no kids, has never been married, loves antique shopping, baking cheesecakes, and pulling off the most elaborate romantic dates. When we missed a meteor shower one night, he actually lit fireworks over the house. Good God, he's perfect son of a bitch. Anyways, there's one slight problem. He cannot keep an erection unless he uses drugs like Viagra. He says he doesn't take a whole one, just a quarter of one, because sometimes he needs a boost of confidence. And I also found magazine featuring hardcore women bodybuilders under his Playboys. He said he can't throw them away because he bought them when he was dating a girl who was an athlete, and now he keeps them just as a memento. I have told my therapist about him, and she asked me if I thought he might be gay, and has not come to terms with it. What should I do?
Okay, before I draw from the basket of love, the one thing I want to say is really trying to impress by not being able to get it up by shooting fireworks during a meteor shower. Anyway,
I'm just trying to figure out.
Compensating for something.
And that's what my exact statement was going to be. He's overcompensating for something, bro. Like, really?
Okay, so here comes answer number 3 from the magical basket of love.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
So, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to a local bar.
Okay.
Find someone who looks like a bad decision.
Okay.
Tell them to get the fuck over here.
Oh, well then. But how does that solve her husband's problem?
Send him down to Flex and he can get his asshole blown out like he wants to.
Woo!
Next.
Next. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. He said next. Did my mouse freeze? No, Google froze. Hold on. Give me a second. Google Chrome froze, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Am I live?
What kind of fuckery this was going to be, Mr. Ranger?
Yes, I knew what I signed up for. All right. Dear SYN, it's the age-old story. I fell in love with a fantasy and got married, and now there's nothing I can do to please the real man. I'm a therapist. Wow. And I respect the non-traditional views and advice
That's the issue.
I have been married only 10 weeks to my husband, who I've known for 4 years. I've also had an eating disorder for most of my life. I'm 34, but according to my doctors, friends, and family, and myself, I'm the healthiest I've ever been. Unfortunately, my husband has begun berating me, telling me that I'm sick and not normal and that I need help. I work full-time with my clients, run 9 miles a day, do yoga, and take care of his dog, our cats, and our wonderful 10-year-old daughter who does not get along with him. He makes fun of her friends, transgender people, gay couples, black folks, and children with disabilities. He's just a universal hater. He's a pilot, and his buddies share most of his sentiments. When he's home, I'm walking on eggshells. My heart pounds constantly. He follows me to the bathroom to see what I am doing in there. Recently, he told me he soon expects to wake up and not love me anymore. Should I continue to try and get better as he keeps telling me, or do I move out?
Baby girl, just like the last one, I have another one before I reach into my bucket, and it's stop dating your patients. Okay.
Let's just start there, right?
All right, so the next message from the bucket of love, which has not disappointed us yet.
No, not at all.
Is kindly inform him that you are his cousin.
Wow. You know what? That just might work for this one. Oh, shit. Kindly inform him that you are his cousin. That's yeah. That'll get that relationship over real quick. Fuck that. Oh. I have something to tell you after all these years. I'm your cousin. Oh, holy shit. Okay. Well then. All right. That was beautiful, SYN. Thank you. Thank you. We needed America needed that advice. I promise you. Okay. All right. Oh my God, this is a good one. Are you ready for this one, sir? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Dear SYN, my mother is an attractive, interesting woman who watches our shows weekly, dresses fashionably, and maintains a petite size 2 frame. Damn, we get that kind of audience? Fuck. I thought we mainly got juggalo chicks. Anyways, recently I found out that my 39-year-old husband of 14 years has been having sex with her when he attends conferences at the resort near where she lives. He's sleeping with his mother-in-law, basically, ladies and gentlemen. When he told me, I was bothered by the fact that it didn't bother me. He's a wonderful man, father to our 2 children, and a good provider, and he's always taking care of me emotionally, sexually, and financially. I know I should be upset. I know I should feel betrayed on so many levels, but I just don't. He says he enjoys the relationship with her, but will stop if that's what I want. Honestly, my mother and husband are happy in their affair. I just can't seem to find the energy to be angry or jealous. So my question is this normal? Should I be upset?
Okay. I'm just going to go right to the basket on this one. Okay, you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, it's a big one, too.
Oh, Lord.
All right, here we go.
Yes, go ahead.
Go out and find a new sexual partner and
Okay.
have them wear 2 condoms.
Okay.
Any powder in between them, and if the inside one breaks, you will feel it. He will feel it. And if the outside one does, then you will feel it.
Condom advice. I like that. That works. Just awkwardly. I guess that would get rid of the hope and distraughtness of her mom sleeping with her husband, probably. It was a tough one.
Thank you for watching the show.
Yes. Thank you. Definitely for watching the show. Oh, my God. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Where's it at? There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Now, we tried that one. I went through the same one. I think I went through the same one. Oh, there we go. Yes. Here we go. Are you ready for this one?
Yep.
Dear SYN, grab a box of Kleenex. This is a sad one. My guy of 3 years is funny, smart, stable, and bears a striking resemblance to George Clooney. But he's a bit of a bore in bed. I feel you can't teach an old dog new tricks as he's 37. So since everything else is perfect, should I let this slide? My life is in your hands. No pressure.
Your life is actually in the hands of the basket of love.
Let the basket.
This basket, the only thing that feels is love. It gives me the best possible answer for your problem.
The best possible answer. Well,
for the best possible answer for your problem,
Yes, America is ready for the best possible answer for her problem.
Alrighty, here we go.
Let's go.
Go to the mortuary after hours. Find the freshest smelling product they have. And guess what? Rigor mortis is set in and you have yourself a stiff partner.
Wow. That definitely would have worked for the Viagra one. Anyways.
Hey, according to the basket
is the magic conch. It already knows all before it knows all.
Hold on, I got to do it.
Hell no. All right, let's see here. But wait, it gets worse. Let me see. All right. Dear SYN, I'm 28 and I think I may be addicted to my vibrator. It provides bliss 10 or 11 times. It provides bliss 10 or 11 times in a single hour. But a man, it takes forever. I'm concerned on several levels. Is it blocking my ability to have meaningful relationships with guys and my own body? Am I burning it down to a little unresponsive nub? Am I doing it too much? I'm worried. So I only do it every 2 weeks. Am I destined to hum myself to sleep alone for eternity?
Hold on. Before I answer this question, let me just tell my kid to go take a shower. Hold on.
Oh. Viewer suggestion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay.
And the basket has given me an answer.
Yes. What is the answer? What's the answer?
Pour honey and sugar all over your privates and allow an animal to give you oral.
Ooh, bestiality. That's
Nothing is off limits here, folks.
Not even bestiality. Oh man. All right.
But it'll get away from that vibrator.
That's true. That's true, especially if it's like a dog with peanut butter. Oh. All it's gonna do is lick.
You get some ants up in that motherfucker. You got an ant here just going.
Oh, all right.
Bless you, Magic Basket.
Here you go. You ready for this one?
Of course.
Oh God, this is a pretty long one. Dear SYN, I am a D-list celebrity who hasn't had sex in nearly 4 years. I'm not a prude. I'm a bright 35, divorced, don't look terrible, have nice haircut, gets manicures, goes to the gym, although I'm not obsessed with appearances either. I am not 100% sure why it is that I haven't had sex, but I'll give you my best guesses. First, I'm kind of famous. That makes it difficult to use dating apps. Second, I've had a public fall from grace, and I'm worried about further public shaming. Third, I think men find me intimidating because I'm successful and have a very nice house, lots of books, and a wine cellar, etc. I did go on Tinder recently. My photo was an inanimate object and actually got a guy to have a drink with me. He was handsome, and there was a premature escalation in the texting department. He tried to send me pictures of his genitals before we ever met. And you know what? He was so good looking, and I was so lonely. I tried to overlook the obvious, that he was just a penis paparazzo. I feel like a real relationship with a man is on the other side of the glass, in a room I can no longer enter. I've tried to lower my expectations, but can you tell me what exactly is wrong with me that nobody wants to date me since my divorce? I'm very competent and cheerful and funny to the outside world, but I'm in a great deal of pain. It's been so long since a man touched me. I can barely remember what it's like to be happy like that. I fear dying without ever experiencing the sexual or romantic attention of a man again, and it frightens me a lot. Help me, Sin.
Go ahead and hit me up on Twitter at BigSin1980. But anyway, the magical basket of love. Magical basket of love.
The magical basket of love says, and I quote, or and you quote, I don't quote shit.
All right. So this is probably going to make her forget that whole Twitter address I just spit out there.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
All right, baby girl, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go out and raw dog a hooker. And if you're worried about STD, go ahead and eat that pussy first to see if you taste any.
So you want to become a lesbian, and or it could be a male hooker. Fuck it. It is what it is. The magic basket of love says so. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. Our next one. Let's see. Ooh, those are nipples. All right, hold on. Oh, this is a good one. Because I'm pretty sure we know a couple. I think a few of us close to us have been through this exact same thing. Are you ready?
All right, go ahead.
Dear Sin, I'm engaged to the sweetest, nicest, most wonderful guy who worships me. But I always saw him as my backup plan. Now that we're living together, I panic every time I think about setting the wedding date. I just turned 30 and my family is worried I'll lose my youth and looks and potential to find someone else if I don't make a decision now. Is this cold feet? Should I marry him or move on?
You know what's fucked up?
What?
On a lot of these questions, I could probably give really good advice on.
Yeah, but this isn't really good advice. This is bad relationship advice, sir.
But I'm going into my magic basket of love.
Yes.
And I pulled out an answer.
Now, if you know you would have pulled out, you wouldn't have any kids. Anyways. God bless Amy Soul. We love her so much.
This is about to hurt some feelings.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Obviously, that man does not want you. Time to learn to eat pussy.
Wow. Big Sin telling every woman out there just become a lesbian. It's just a lot easier. Oh, jeez. Okay.
The way I wrote out these answers.
Yes.
I wrote them for his or her so that I could actually make the answer mean to what the actual question is.
Well.
So the opposite of that answer was obviously the chick don't want you, so go ahead and go suck a dick.
Well then. Oh my goodness, and why? Well, this is why I leave you to your own devices.
You know you love it, motherfucker.
Holy shit. Okay. Dear Sin, my newly ex-boyfriend, who I've dated for 4 years, is looking for a soulmate on a popular reality show. His episodes are in constant reruns, so my phone rings with friends, co-workers, and family members who just saw Jim, not his real name, and asked why we split up. The true story is a nightmare. His best friend, who used to stay with us for months at a time, was actually his male lover. His ex-girlfriend turned out to be a transvestite, and he cruised and picked up men for hire while he was working late. I had to plead with his mother and his brother to give me the facts. I'm absolutely devastated. I tested negative for all STDs, but I still feel betrayed. He used me, lied to me, my friends, and my family. After my coworker watched him landing a date on the show, she said to me, "Don't be jealous. He's only doing it for the acting experience." This is horrible. What do I say to people who keep calling me? Please give me ideas. I don't want to be stuck in a sordid situation forever. His ex-girlfriend was a transvestite, and he cheated on her with the male roommate and the transvestite. Oh, my God.
The magical basket of love has spoken.
All right. What has it spoken, sir?
Call your parents and tell them he gave you the clap.
And then... What the fuck? This is what happens when I give SYN control of the damn show. Anyways,
what are you trying to say?
Everything and nothing.
Are you not entertained?
Oh, I'm always entertained every time we do this. All right. Here we go.
It's fucked up because I've forgotten everything I've written down.
Oh, Lord. You just... How many questions are we got left?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay, we got 10 down.
Top 5.
All right. Dear SYN, I'm 30 and admit to being a bit obsessive when it comes to men. 3 months ago, my boyfriend broke up with me and made it clear he did not want me anymore. Since then, I've gone through various stages, being mad by sending hostile emails, being adorable, sending cute written notes, pretending to be friends so I can win him back, etc. Last week, after he said he didn't even want to be friends, I proceeded to go out, drink way too much, and call him and ask him if I can come over to be with him one last time. Mind you, it was a weeknight at 2:30 a.m. He said it was never going to happen and that I was freaking him out. I hate myself. How can I make this my last crazy phone call?
The look on your face after you said that, you knew it was going to be something bad coming.
Yes. She, quite frankly, given the situation, she deserves whatever you're going to give her right now.
And the basket has spoken.
All
right. Here's what you do, baby girl, okay? You tell one of your ugly friends to put on a ski mask and kidnap him. Then have them pretend to be you and fuck him until he doesn't remember a thing.
That actually seems pretty logical for the scenario. I like that one. Good job, sir. The magic basket has spoken. All right. Next one. Let's see.
So we've already had bestiality.
Yep.
We've had sex with a corpse. We've
had a bunch of. We've had a few turn lesbian scenarios.
And the fucked up part is I'm not even drunk when I wrote these.
He did this sober. It was probably even worse. Oh, all right. Here we go. Dear SYN, my boyfriend of 3 months just moved to a new place. When I visited, I commented on all the boxes everywhere, and he laughed and pointed out a vibrator on his coffee table. I was surprised and asked if he was making a joke. He wasn't. I asked where it came from. He said that it was his ex-fiance's, and he quickly added that it had been cleaned and sterilized and is still fully operational. I was flabbergasted. I tried to discuss the issue, but he just kept laughing it off.
Did she actually put flabbergasted in the fucking thing?
Yes, she put flabbergasted. She spelled it out. FLABBER gasted. Okay. The rest of the evening, I struggled to push my feelings aside, but I completely broke down when I got home. I called the next morning to explain in a very calm way that I didn't care what he did with the vibrator, but I never wanted to see it again because it represented his intimate times with the woman he'd been with for 5 years. Then I asked how he felt. Big mistake. He said he couldn't talk because he was just going to a meeting, but promised he was going to think about it. I sent him a funny message the next day and never heard back. I sent another 2 days later, nothing. He's MIA. I want to work this out. What's going on here? Oh, my bad. Sorry. Oh. Are we ready, sir?
Okay. You ready for this one?
Oh, I'm ready, sir.
Unlike in the video game Grand Theft Auto, the police do not automatically know who you are. So provided you're not a complete moron, you can commit murder and not get caught.
Are you trying to tell this woman to kill her boyfriend after she called him with his ex's vibrator? Oh, that's what the basket says. Oh, okay. The magic basket has spoken. Oh, Toby's also taking credit, saying that he helped a little bit.
He did help a little bit.
You crazy motherfuckers. Anyways.
We are down to the final 3.
Oh, man. And the hits keep coming. Let's see.
How many of your friends are going to unfriend you after this video, James?
Huh?
I said, how many of your people are going to unfriend you after this?
Hopefully all of them will probably make my wife happy.
Next question.
All right. Dear SYN, I've been married 1 week and my husband won't caress me like he did before when we were married. He says now he's my husband and has the right to just stick it in. He refuses to hug me or touch me. And after I tried telling him honestly what I wanted, he said, you can't force me to do it. He's a financial analyst on Wall Street, so he's not stupid or sexually ignorant. What should she do, sir?
Let's see what the magical bucket of love says, baby.
Oh, yeah. Boom.
You want to know what the magical bucket says?
What does the magical bucket say?
Girl, go ahead and get you a fuck 'em dress and fuck 'em.
There you go. Fuck the dog shit out of him. And then not have sex with him after that. I don't know. Probably. That's how you do it.
So what are the lucky last 2?
The lucky last 2 questions. All right. Dear SYN, I'm 29 years old and I still have no idea how to show a man that I'm interested in him. No surprise, I've only had one actual boyfriend. I maintained high standards regarding men showing me interest, but my subtlety in returning the interest, such as a Facebook like, is so subtle that it's barely noticeable. How do I get better at this? See, there's this new guy I'd like to start dating. I'd like to be his girlfriend. I'm not stupid. I know what to do. I just can't bring myself to do it. Friends have given me the exact words to say, but when it's time for me to say them, I cower. I just freeze. I've already slept with this guy a few times, so what signal does he need from me to let him know I'm into him. Yes, for the sex, but beyond that too, I've lost some great potential boyfriends to women who are much more aggressive. So my real question is, how do I show interest without coming off like a fool?
Well, you're 29? You might need to lower your standards a little bit. That's just a start.
Just a start. Wow.
All right. I think there's some great advice for this young lady to get this man's attention.
All right. What is this, sir?
Ask him if having a threesome with his mom or dad will start the relationship.
Well, then. That's a icebreaker for sure, sir.
And I kind of know what this answer is, so I cannot wait to hear the question.
Oh God, I'm gonna make it a good one. Then we got a few submissions. Let's make this a real good one.
You see, I want to know after this video, after it's been out, if people want to see more of SYN.
We need to see more of it. Let me see. Oh yes, here we go. Oh my God, nah. I wonder if I should do this one. Nah.
Do it.
Oh, here we go. It seems like this is going to be a real slobber knocker. What the fuck? No free advertising. We don't do free advertising, damn it.
Toby wants to see more SYN.
All right. Dear SYN, 2 men have proposed marriage in the past few months. The choice? Sweet, sensitive, emotionally available man who couldn't get a successful career to save himself, or exciting, powerful moneymaker who makes me laugh but with whom I have to endure massive ego struggles, and he can barely get it up. Who and whom should I choose to marry? What should I do?
Here's what you should do. And this is the last answer out of the magical bucket of love. There's been 4 great ones tonight. And here we go.
Here we go.
Have your dirtiest, smelliest, unclean friend rub their balls on all of their property.
And then?
Whichever one don't get that mad, hook up with.
You know it's going to be that sweet, sensitive, caring dude. It's okay. It's just ball sweat, honey. We can always clean that up.
Well, every time you come over here, it smells like Eric.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you,
Well,
son.
ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this section of bad relationship advice, which is actually turning into SYN, because I think that man across from me loves my answers.
Yes, I can't wait for we do this part 3. I'll take a crack at this. Once again, it should be fun.
This is going to be a monthly series, so only once a month you get to hear this shit.
Yes, we promise you once a month, we deliver it. So, yeah, bro, this was
I do have some good relationship advice for the man across from me right now.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I know you and Lil did something today and whatnot. Take a day off from any videos. Be with your girl. I'm going to do a Shadow of the Colossus, which is actually the ultimate love story in video game form, gameplay tomorrow on Valentine's Day for everybody.
Oddly enough, yes, that is a wonderful game. If you're a gamer and you want to be in love, you want to do a love story, play Shadow of the Colossus. It's very beautiful.
We'll just watch replay the first part tomorrow night.
Yes. And if you're a gamer and you just don't know what to do with your love life, replay this video over and over and over again. It might not get you far, but you will be entertained.
If you have friends or frenemies who need that boost in their relationship, go ahead and tell them to check out Sinful Blacks Entertainment's Bad Relationship Advice, and I bet you will be the next dick to go in that pussy.
That's right. We're giving you the best advice that we possibly can, because if you want some, listen to us and you'll get some.
But with that being said, my name is Big SYN. And like I said, like my peeps on Facebook seen last night, I'll be back on the sports show soon. I'm just dealing with some shit. But I took the night out of my head to do this with my boy because we've been promising it for weeks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Yes, we had plenty of fun. Tomorrow morning, I might do an overtime sports show if I get back in time. If not, at school. I know I'm not doing one tomorrow night because you got the game plays. Play the games to your heart content, sir. And then we'll be back at this Thursday because apparently, like I alluded to last night, we have a lot to talk about regarding Reuben Foster.
Is that your boy from the 49ers?
You damn right that's my boy from the 49ers. And I have
took a knee during the national anthem protest?
Yes. And
not a good look, my friend. Not a good look.
No, not at all. Not at all. And then he's got to deal with it.
That on Thursday.
Yes, we'll deal with that on Thursday for sure.
So with that being said, my name is Big SYN. That right there is Hollywood J Black.
Yes, sir.
And we will see you next time somewhere on the internet.
That's right. Deuces.